Good morning. So it's Michelle Butt here and Sharon Walters. We are, I don't know if you say your hyphenated name.
I
You
do,
say it all the
but
time.
it's a mouthful. It's Sharon Saraga Walters.
Yes, yes. And both of us are friends and we met through Fem City. And we just wanted to stop and acknowledge today because today is
World Gratitude Day.
World Gratitude Day. And Sharon is the gratitude expert. So I had her chatting to the members of my group, the Prosperous Businesswomen, this morning, and we are doing gratitude festivities throughout the day with the membership in there. And so Sharon and I thought that we would just do a little video to share this concept with all of you today, because gratitude is Sharon's passion and her work and her forte. And so she's the expert. And I just wanted to honor a day like today because there is so much to be grateful for and so many people that touch our lives that I wanted to stop and acknowledge them and acknowledge being grateful for this life. And what did we just shared a little story with each other this morning. And did you want to elaborate on that?
Which one?
Well, why don't you share the origin of World Gratitude
Okay,
Day?
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because for those of you who don't know how World Gratitude got started, which I did not know until last year, actually, it was started by a gentleman. His name is Sri Chinmoy. He's from India, and he's a spiritual and meditation teacher. And he did that at the UN. That was in 1965. He had suggested that there should be a day that gives thanks to the world and that the whole world could celebrate. And then in 1977, they honored Sri Chinmoy at a ceremony in New York at the UN New York headquarters. And they honored him and this resolution was passed in 1977. So World Gratitude Day has now become a worldwide movement. And today is the 44th World Gratitude Day. So it's a wonderful thing. And, as Michelle said, yes, I have really, my life is dedicated to gratitude and using it in my life. And for those who are open and want to share it with them as well. And at first I thought, well, wait a minute, one day, but, I got to thinking about it. One day is a great start. It's a great reminder. It's a great continuation for people to really stop today and to really use the day today to really use your practice of gratitude. Saying hello to people, smiling, just really putting the attention on that. I think it's a wonderful idea, and it's a wonderful way to honor Sri Chinmoy, who started this many years ago.
Yeah. And I think having a day, even though it's like Mother's Day or Father's Day, we have a day where we honor people, but we should be doing it every day, right? And so the World Gratitude Day, I think, is a reminder to stop and find gratitude, and then that acknowledgement can then begin a practice that continues every day.
Yes.
And I was telling Sharon this morning that I kind of woke up on the wrong side of the bed, and I was thinking, oh, I got to do World Gratitude Day today. I am not in the headspace for that. And before we hopped on the call to kick off our festivities at 10 a.m. in my other group, I had a call with Audible, and I won't go into the details of it, but I was trying to fix a problem there. And the lovely person on the phone, just before we were going, I was hanging up, she said, you know what, I'm going to give you an extra credit on me, buy a book on me today. And I wasn't expecting it. I didn't need it, but it was just such a beautiful gesture. And, you could say, oh, it's a Audible credit, but it was something someone didn't have to do that was kind. And it just completely changed my mood. And I realized, oh, I'm grateful for this kindness. And it's those little things that when you stop and realize, oh, there's still beauty in the world, there's still kindness, despite all the crazy, there's just energy that is loving, then that is what gratitude is about. And when you acknowledge that, then it can shift your entire day. Like my mood is so different, and it is just because of that one little thing. And that person may never know it. And, that's part of your work, writing those thank you letters, right? And I don't even know who she is. And so I may never tell her that, but I'm sending that energy back to her and I'm paying it forward. And I think that is the spirit of gratitude. And that is the spirit of acknowledging it on a day like today. So thank you for sharing this discussion with me and for doing this little after video so that we can share with our friends wherever we want to share. And then you had a little anecdote to
to your
my
story.
morning.
So yeah, I shared with you that I don't know why it came to me, but when Michelle shared her story, what came to me was to let you know that perhaps when you got up in the morning and were feeling that way that you were feeling, the words came, stop and give me one gratitude. Because the same way you shared about how much better you felt instantly when she was so kind to you, that's the secret of gratitude. And that's what is amazing about it and how fast gratitude can shift. I don't know anything else that is more pure and or anything that shifts yourself as gratitude. And that's the greatest secret that I know and why I do the work that I do. And the other thing you were talking about, the other thing about gratitude is it brings you to your heart. It gets you out of your head to your heart. That is the other amazing gift that gratitude brings to you. And I just so encourage today and the days following, really notice how the shift, how you're feeling, what it does. Because the more and more you see it, feel it, the more and more you're going to keep doing it. And the other thing about that is it's something that's a life process. It will not, you can't just stop it and it's going to carry with you. No, it's not a bad practice, but it's one that really is a lifer that you have to keep doing, but it's worth it. Yeah. It truly is worth it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's interesting that you're even saying that it does connect to your heart, because instantly when you think about something that you're grateful for, you feel that heart opening. And it is an energy shift. And I think that is, in face reading that, there's that warrior kind of thinking space that feeds into the captivator love and passion space. And that's exactly what, thinking of something to be grateful for and then moving into the love of the energy of gratitude moves that energy along. And so when it's stuck somewhere, just by doing that, you start moving things and everything shifts. And I think people don't realize how powerful that is. And so I love that you do that work. I love that we were able to just share this little discussion today. And I am very grateful for you and for all you do for me as my friend, and for all you do for the women in my Facebook group every week, reminding us about gratitude. And then today, sharing this day with me. Thank you so much.
And thank you for inviting me to share World Gratitude Day and to share what I love most, and that's gratitude. Thank you.
Well, thank you everyone who's watching this, and have a wonderful, grateful day. Bye.